topic. Now, this game just happened. You could argue it was supposed to be the best game of the weekend. It was supposed to be the blockbuster.
The big one.
Arsenal travelled to Old Trafford in their first game of the season. Obviously with new signings, Zubimendi, Gyökeres, I can't remember who else. And then Man United, they had who's one of their new players?
Cunha and Buemo.
Oh, there you go, Cunha and Buemo, and then and the other guy who came from Red Bull, Salzburg.
Oh, Šeško, yeah, Šeško.
Yeah, Šeško. So it was. You could argue it was two teams that they weren't exactly in transition, innit? But you got Arsenal who know the type of style of play that they're going to operate in, and you got Man United who's maybe trying to express themselves more because last season was garbage, like laughable to the point I stopped laughing. I got tired of laughing. Just do something else in my life.
Actually, the jaw started aching and that.
Bro, after a point, it's like
pause.
I'm trying to figure out how to. Yeah, that's a hella pause, bro. Hold up.
Ha! Gay!
Yeah, bro. I'm looking at this thing. Ball possession is a pause as well, bro. Like, it's too many.
Ha! Gay!
But you watched the whole match, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about the match, bro? Obviously, Arsenal won 1-0. Talk to me.
Keeping it real, okay. El Twitter Co, you know what I mean? I was ready. Yeah, this was the highlight of the weekend. I was ready for banter to fly, kicking back Liverpool in their game. Let's watch the two has-been clubs going at it. You know what I mean? But really and truly, bro, game was kind of boring, bro. Game was almost as boring as Chimaya v D Plessis last night, bro. Ball fest. Yeah,
bro.
Just to make it relative.
It was the equivalent of them Russian wrestlers, bro. Who was just holding, bro. It's like,
yeah, you know what I mean? Like it was a lackluster game, bro. Like Man United look good. They look like they've been working on something in preseason. Amorim might have finally, you know what I mean? Cunha and Bremer looked all right. You know what I mean? They look like they look like a threat. Yeah, and I ain't been able to say that about Man United in at least a year, 18 months. So that's positive for them. But as I called it on the early Subz bench show, Casemiro, Bruno midfield. Yeah, they played okay today, but that is not going to be it for this season, bro. Right. Yeah, the goalkeeper. It weren't an honor today. It was the only Turkish brother I've seen in my life that can't grow a beard. I don't know what he was doing for that goal. It was shambolic, bro. It was absolutely shambolic. Like, he was the same guy that conceded from a corner against Tottenham in the Carabao Cup last year, bro. What's wrong with these men? What kind of goalkeeping is this?
Bro, I've never seen Simon Mignolet do this shit. You know, I've seen Pepperini do some stupid shit. I ain't never seen him concede from a corner, bro. Twice.
Direct.
Crazy.
Declan Rice is walking to the corner thinking I got a shot on goal here. No, that's a joke, bro. It's a joke, bro. But yeah, like, they're no threat. I'm not gonna lie, I was killed. I saw a slander name for Gyökeres. I saw them calling my man Gyök Lesnar, bro. I was dead, bro.
Yeah, he looked shit, bro.
He was rubbish, bro.
He looked flat, bro. And it's almost like he's too built for the Prem, if you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, he's too wide.
Yeah, he's got that Lukaku thing going on, but at least Lukaku was a bit, you know what I mean? He was better on the ball. He had some ball retention skills. Maybe he needs time to work into the league, yeah, but I just got the sneaky feeling it's going to be the Nunes effect, but yeah.
Yeah, Lukaku's too disrespected, bro. This Gyökeres guy is just, he's a bully. Like, I saw him body Delict at one point. I'm sure Arsenal fans got gassed about that, but I'm looking at Zubimendi as well, bro. Like, this guy was looking like the definition of mediocre, bro. He was looking bland, beige, vanilla. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't get this, brother, fam. No balls. He turned us down to go because Arteta was chirps into him in Basque, bruv. Yeah, you can have your listen, let me cook for a sec here. Arsenal, you can have your Basque Spanish faction, Arteta, Marino, Zubimendi, David Ryan, all this nonsense. Yeah, we all have our Dutch connection. Yeah, we got Gravenberch, Van Dijk, Gakpo. Yeah, Frimpong. Yeah, these Spanish brothers, they're meaty, bro. Yeah. I'm not rating them, bro. Yeah, they got a solid defense, though. That's what kept them in the game today. Yeah, I'll give them that. They got a solid defense, but going forward, Bukayo Saka, I'm looking at you, my brother. He was looking like an unk today, bruv. He was looking at one of the Nigerian unks I used to see at my ex's wedding at the, you know what I mean? Like, he just looked like an unk ready for a barbecue plate, bruv. He just was, I'm not fit. Yo, Havertz come on, did nothing. Madueke did nothing. So I'm cooking Arsenal right now because why not in it? But yeah, man. I don't know. The game was dead. Yeah, man. I don't know what else to say on Arsenal, bro. Like the goal was set piece again, ole. I like how they've tried to take ownership of that chance. Second again, now it's set piece again. That was funny still, but yeah, man.
No, well, they were basically they were using that last season of that chant.
Oh, were they? Oh, okay, I didn't clock.
But then they were second that season again anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, I heard them.
Correlates.
Yeah, facts. I heard them copying our Luis Diaz chant. That, yeah.
Bruv, they copied the flipping Sadio Mane's chant for Saka, bruv.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Sadio Mane, that one. Yeah.
And that's like my favorite song. When I heard that for back, I'm like, bruv, like, you might need to relax, bruv. You're stealing everything, blood.
They've got no originality. I don't know how they haven't taken a rendition of "You'll Never Walk Alone" and it's a joke, bro.
Now, but they put a whole song before their games now, innit? About North London forever and all this dumb shit, which doesn't make any sense because Tottenham is North London as well. So it's like it's a team club, bro. It's an off-brand. Yeah. It's
facts, bro.
In relation to the game, Arsenal struggling to create like open play goals should worry them because they just got a number 9 and. I swear, his touch. How many shots did they have? Oh.
Did Gyökeres have a shot today, bro? I'm tripping. Am I bugging? Did he have a shot,
bro? I don't think so. You know,
mental.
I don't. Him and who else was it? There was another player. The new signing for Sesko. I don't know if he had a shot. Did he have a shot as well?
Nah, but he can get grace though because he was only on for 10-15 minutes, isn't it? Yeah, like, he's 22 as well. You know what I mean? Like this Gyökeres guy, I'm hearing was the real deal, the best gung man in Europe. 100 goals in 2 seasons against Rio Ave and Familiaro and all them, man, or whatever teams are in Portuguese league. I'm hearing he's a leg man, gun man, the missing piece. Bruh, you better not let Hugo outscore him this season. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, for real. Yeah, so from a attacking point, I would say Man United were better. They created more chances, and Bremo looked active. Yeah, Cunha looked active. Weak shots though, like the shot strength was not like it wasn't of the quality. Like even if they got into great positions, it would be followed by like some tame shot, bruv. So Man United have a lot to work on in terms of scoring a goal, bruv. I've never seen a team make scoring a goal look so hard, bruv. Like I've seen Ipswich score goals, I've seen Norwich score goals, I've seen West Brom score goals. Bro, Man United look like they got set back to factory settings, yeah, and they forgot that they have to score goals, bro, or how to score. It's worrying, bro.
And the fact that they got Cunha and Mbeumo who banged in the Premier League last season, like they scored a lot of goals. Why are they looking toothless? But did you see that little moment when Cunha absolutely sent Ben White back to North London and back again, bro? That little flick he did, that was cold. I ain't gonna lie. That was probably the highlight of the game, bro. The ball came into him from like a left back position. He did like a little flick. It was sick. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, they can't score goals for shit, bro. They might as well have had Rasmus Højlund up there. They might as well have had Xerxes and all these bums. You know what I mean?
This is my thing about things like the flick, yeah, bro. If you're not scoring, bro, that flick means nothing, bro.
Yeah, it means
like,
shit.
It literally is, bro, nothing. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm not saying he shouldn't have done the flick or don't do flicks. I'm saying that, bro. If man are talking about flicks and you haven't scored, bro, there's something going on.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Like,
I was getting that works as well, bro. I forgot to mention this in the Liverpool section. I was getting that works, bro. Like, he played decent, yeah. But the gas I was hearing is that this guy is he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that, bro. So I'm waiting for that to happen. So I'll give him the same grace that I give Works, innit? I'll do that.
All right, cool. Just quickly on Verts, because I can see where you're going with this. So, Verts, he's 22, bro. He's 22. It's his second game for Liverpool. First proper game for Liverpool. Don't worry, bro. Do not worry. Verts will come good. 5-10 games from now, you'll be like, oh shit, yeah, that's why that's Spurs.
My
You know
thing
what
is
I mean?
this, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to be amazing. Just don't lose the ball. I see this guy losing the ball every
Mm,
flipping minute, bro. Stop losing the
yeah,
fucking ball, blood.
yeah, it's annoying when I hear you. It was annoying when
He'll teeth the ball off someone, run 5 yards, and the same person's come back, taking the ball off them, and run this. I was like, bro,
yeah.
give it 335 mil. Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
But
you're
yeah,
right.
back to this car. I'll
Yeah.
start going off on a tangent on work today. I'm waiting for a minute. You know, like
Yeah.
me, I'm if I see hype on that, I'm extra like tough on these man because
Yeah, I know you're. Yeah.
I don't want to hear it, bro. You get me? But anyway, Man U Arsenal, dead game. There's not really much to say besides the fact that Man U had more possession, probably had more shots on target. All in all, Man United played well. They just didn't score. Arsenal played shit and then scored a set piece again. So
facts.
Like you said, man, wasted time. Kind of lost like £7 on this bet. Don't mind mentioning that, but
yeah, that's the game in a nutshell, isn't it? Man United played well, couldn't score for shit. Arsenal was shocking. So got a jammy set piece goal, isn't it? All I'm saying is, it's interesting because they've got Leeds next week, and Arsenal do at home. That should be a banker. That should be. Well, we don't know what Leeds look like. They play tomorrow, but it should. Arsenal should win that game. Yeah, Gyökeres might even get a goal or two, and they're gonna get gassed. That third game at Anfield, bro. As long as we beat Newcastle on Monday, we play Arsenal. We have to win that game, bro. What do you? I know it's very early, and we're gonna preview the game properly when it's close to the time. But just going off what we've just seen and our game on Friday, Community Shield as well. How do you see that game going with their defense and our transition problems?
So here's the thing, what I noticed today is that they've actually got good depth, but I don't know if that's just in defense though, because obviously we need to still see Madueke and see how he pans out and that. But this is an Anfield, Now they shit the bed at Anfield anyway, so it's probably going to be a 2-2 draw anyway. So I'm not really too. I don't see them coming and nullifying our attack. That's not going to happen. So
I forgot to mention that earlier. That's a great point. I forgot to mention this in the Liverpool segment, but I have to say it. Bro, we look like we're going to score 2-3 goals every single game, bro. We are going to have no problem scoring goals.
That's what we have to do, bro, because, bro, I don't know, like you're saying, obviously, that we bought a whole lot of, we're basically top heavy in it, and we've got like 2 centre-backs and relying on Gomez to stay fit for any sort of like contingency plan. But yeah, bro, like in terms of attacking, we have to. We're gonna see bare 4-2s, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
Scrapping is gonna be bare 4-2s, bro.
Scrapping, boy. Make sure that seatbelt's buckled, fam.
I just need to see it against the big teams because one thing I noticed last season, we were actually kind of shit against the big teams, bro. And
it's kind of true.
As long as like, for instance, Chelsea have all these good players, but they can't score a goal for shit. We look like we're gonna score at will, so that's one thing that's keeping me positive about Liverpool, innit? Do you know what I mean? And in regards to the Arsenal game, I think we're gonna win. Fuck it, I'm gonna put it out there. I think we're gonna win.
Okay. Who you more worried about, Arsenal or Man U?
What do you say worried? What do you mean, Man U? What do you mean? Why would I be worried about Man U? No, I'm not even joking, bro. Like,
Cunha and Buemo, Amarim pre-season and
bro, these men are spicy wolves, bro. Like
they are. If we had a certain couple of Man U fans on this panel right now, we'd be hearing a lot of gas, even though they just lost. These men would be
dipped. It's not a coincidence, I don't believe in coincidences, That these men I say it's an embarrassment that you basically got little boyed by Arsenal, bro. You can't even score a goal at home.
Facts.
Yeah, that's shocking, man.
You know what? I was watching the overlap, the little Gary Neville podcast with Ian Wright and Roy Keane and Carragher, And these men were doing their predictions for the league. Last thing on May night, quickly, they were doing their predictions for the league, and they were like, they predict hot take of the season. Yeah. And I think Roy Keane said his hot take was Man United to finish 6th, and Righty was like, how the mighty have fallen, bro. Hot take from Big Man United to finish 6th, blood.
They're in the mud.
I was dead, bro. Sorry, I just had to throw that one in there, bro. Because yeah, you're right. Well, I'm worried about 15th place, man. Come on now.
Nah, that was shocking, bro. But yeah, man. So, are you worried about Arsenal before we move on to the next topic?
Obviously they've got the defense, but their attack was toothless, man. So I'm not really worried about them. They're gonna have the same issues they had last season, from what I can see. Madueke is a shocking signing. So yeah, big up Arsenal for bringing in Madueke, bro.
Yeah, they're like, one thing I've realized: Arteta has zero pull, bro. I don't know how he got Zubimendi, and to be fair, don't care. But like, to get Madueke and Eze is available going to Spurs is
Stupid, bro.
stupid.
He only got Zubimendi because they're from the same ends, bro. And they've probably got a distant cousin, bro. The
There
only
you go.
reason.
There you go.